Okay, welcome to the Double O Podcast. I'm your host, Pennywise TV.
I'm your co-host, Unknown Skills.
This is episode 43. Follow us on Spotify and Amazon Music. Links to that will be in the description below. Topics we got for you guys is the Final Force finale discussion, the Hell's Paradise finale discussion.
Did you say Final Force?
I don't know. But top 3 most impressive anime from the winter 2026. And top 5 most anticipated anime for spring 2026. And then Classroom of the Elite First Impressions, episodes 1 through 4. So we'll start off. Anything you want to say before we get into Fire Force?
Nope, let's get right into it.
I'll just say I started playing the Invincible versus open beta, which
I was gonna try it.
Which is it's still open for 2 more days for console. But by the time you guys see this podcast, you know, the open beta would be over. But it's great. I think it's a great game for casuals. It's a deep system, but it's not too deep. And I'm definitely going to be buying it when it drops. I think later this month in April. I think it costs $50. I think it's worth the $50.
Okay.
So let's get into Fire Force. I think we left off. It was the end of the world. We already talked about the fight with Arthur. And I don't think we talked about when Obi got shot.
No. Did you say shot?
No, he got his neck slit. Yeah, that was surprising. And also they just glossed over it. But I guess that wasn't really the main focus that they wanted us to keep. We wanted to see the big picture, the end of the world. He was like insignificant in that part.
When I saw that, I was actually surprised. I thought Obi was like a character that couldn't die.
I'm surprised he didn't tense his muscles and break it like Gavin Maru.
Yeah, it's surprising, man. And then they caught it way too late after he was already gone when they realized there was 2 Obis.
Yeah, everyone was getting sucked in by the black smoke. I didn't really know how this was going to end at that point. Are they going to come back? Are they already dead? Is it too late? And I was kind of wanting a final boss battle. We didn't really get that with Shinra and Hamoe. He was kind of just like trying to hit her, and he did a little slight gust of wind one time and moved her hair a little bit. It was just futile efforts by Shinra trying to hit her. And you can't go against karma because she's karma itself, which is all humanity's unconscious feelings of despair, all stored up in Hamoe.
I thought it was yeah, I do wish we could have got a final boss fight, but watching it let me know that Shinra was growing. I don't know how he did it, but he knew to transform with his mom and brother, which I also think is crazy that his mom was like that and then she decided to stay like that. It's crazy that he didn't try to change his mom back. He had the power to do everything but change his mom back. It was just crazy.
It makes sense why he did
what
that.
Is that.
It makes sense why he did that, because now people are less scared of death because of her existence or something. It changes how people feel about death. Her and a lot of other changes that he did, like with Obi and his neck being loose.
Mm-hmm. They could have left his mom with like a burn or something.
I think I think the mime thing is cool as shit.
You like it like that?
Yeah, I think that's cool as fuck.
I'm not gonna look at my mom the same. She's gone. I'm not about to hug this demon.
Well, you don't have to do that, but I think that's cool.
But I did like how they transformed each other. Then Shinra was just omnipotent. He could do whatever he want. It's like he went through so many universes or timelines to check everything to see. It's like that one time where Doctor Strange, he sat crisscross his legs, and then he checked the timeline of how many times they beat Thanos. It feels like that's exactly what Shinra did, but he actually did it and went through so many different timelines to see what's the best thing that he could do. And then he was just like, you know what? This is the only idea I got to bring everyone back to life who died, and just make death itself not a scary thing.
I think whose feat do you think is better? Shinra's feat of remaking the universe X amount of times, or Strange's feat of looking at a million different possibilities?
I mean, is that even a real answer?
Yeah. I want to know what you think.
I mean, Shinra could do it. Doctor Strange could only see outcomes. Shinra actually lived through those outcomes. He went through those outcomes and he chose which one was best fit for himself. Like that was amazing. It was great.
Well,
and he did it so fast.
So Shinra's more impressive.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, yeah, I think so too.
I thought that was really cool. He's like, where did you just go? He's I just went back.
I messed up so many times. I had to redo it so much.
Casually, just laughing, like, yeah, I just went through too many timelines. I couldn't see what I wanted. Like, that was pretty cool. And then he made a new god that controls everything, and he gave away his power. That was pretty cool. He made it to where I feel like he could have stayed a god, but
no.
He made it to where he didn't have to stay one. He made it to where he wouldn't get above himself.
He has to. It's not explicitly said, but he has to abide by some certain rules. Like, yeah, you can create the universe again, but you can't stay that god for the new universe. But they are going to write books about him. They probably already have. His form, I wanted to ask, do you think it's top 10? His transformation?
Nah, I wouldn't say top 10.
You don't think it was that good? I think it was insane.
I feel like it was.
You don't think it's better?
Transformation was anticlimactic.
Nah, I mean like the way he looks, not the transformation. The transformation. The aesthetic.
Yeah, how he looked was pretty cool. The aesthetic was pretty
top 10?
legit. I liked it. Top 10.
You don't think that's better than Naruto's cloak?
Oh no, hey, I mean, I can't give you an honest answer because Naruto's one of my favorite animes, and to me that looks really cool. His cloak and one of my favorite looks from Naruto was when he defeated Pain, when he had the little suit on. He was already in Sage mode. I think that was the coolest.
His Sage mode fit
that he had. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Nah, man, his form is his form is on Luffy level. Gear 5 might be better than Gear 5.
And you think Gear 5 is better than Naruto when he went to Sage mode and he went to Kurama's chakra mode?
You talking about when he fought Pain?
No, in the war, when he turned yellow.
When he turned yellow.
Well, I don't know if it turned yellow, but when he had the 3 bulbs, or the Sage of 6 Paths and Sage mode combined.
I forgot what that one looks like. But it's up there. I'm just saying it's up there. It's probably not better, but it's up there for sure. His adult form, like the time skip. So
his time skip 100% looks better than Naruto's time skip. 100%.
Well, it was like what, 25 years in the future?
I can't remember.
Oh, well, I was talking about like later. Cause okay, so the 1 year into this new world, they formed a world force or something And Obi, in this new universe, they lost all their fire powers, so there's no more human combustion. So Shinra lost his powers, but people that are physically gifted, they're much, much stronger in this universe. So it kind of makes sense why Obi was the leader of the World Force, because he just always took care of his body. He worked out every single day. He never skipped a single day of working out. And he was a physical specimen. So it makes sense why he was the leader of the World Force in this new universe where if you're strong, then you're very strong. Muscles rule, basically, in this universe.
I like the concept.
And then Shinra eventually became the captain of the World Force, like later. And then Obi was the president of the World Force. So that was dope. His look, even he must have been, 40 years old? Even that look, like how he aged him, I think he looked cool in that shot.
That's why I said he looked much better than how Naruto looks. And Boruto, Next Generations.
Oh, yeah, that shitty haircut. Yeah, that's a bad haircut. I think that's
all I gotta say.
Yeah, I think that's all I had. Dope ending to Fire Force. Would you say that Fire Force is in your top 25?
Probably not.
Damn.
It was good though. But by the way, this is what Naruto looks like.
Nah, that's clean. That's top 5. Whatever that is. It's top 5. So, Hell's Paradise, final discussion.
The last time we talked about it, I think we left. There was like 2 episodes left. There's either 2 or 1 episode left. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 episode, 2 to 1 episode. But I told you I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that what was his name?
Shugen
was gonna go berserk, and I'm happy that he was facing the blind samurai first. I'm just happy that he was facing at least the strongest samurai out of the group. Also, Shugen is the number 2 strongest samurai of the Assignment clan. There is a number 1 who we have not met yet.
He's rank 2.
Yes, rank 2. So Shugen, as strong as Shugen is, and there's someone strong, more powerful than him, it's crazy.
Yeah, you were right.
It's sad. I was watching it, and then the samurai. You know what? We need to get these names. I think we need to start getting. If I could get. These names,
we got a couple names. I am glad. I am gonna remember Yuzahira. Yuzahira,
yeah.
I'm glad that she's alive. She faked everyone out because I think most people thought that she was dead. It looked like she was dead.
I thought she was done for.
I think she's best girl for this winter season.
Best girl.
Yuzahira, she putting up points. She's fine. She's sexy. Personality.
I like Sagari better.
What? Yeah. She's a softie.
She
don't want to fight.
She's up there.
And she's naive. You want to save everyone, including the ones that are trying to kill you? What?
But who was Rian about to fight?
I don't know, but Rian looking scared. I thought he was tougher than that. I don't think he transformed. I think they have a monster thing that they just unleashed at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Rian's trying to get out of here. Did anyone pull up on him? Yeah,
I remember someone landing there to fight him, but I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But I do want to know, who do you think is going to win between the Assignment Isuzu versus Sagari?
Oh, you talking about the girl?
Yeah. Because Sagari's gonna be working with Yo's, whatever her name is.
I think Sagari might take an L. She's not gonna die, but she's gonna have to get saved.
You think this is when your favorite character finally dies?
Sagari?
No, not Sagari. I thought you said that female was your favorite.
Yeah, before this season, before season 2, Sagari was my favorite. Now is Yuzahiro.
Yeah, so do you think Yuzahiro is finally gonna die as they're fighting this assignment?
You're talking about Shugen?
No, they're not fighting Shugen. They're fighting the Lady Samurai. Sagari met up with Yozuru at the end, and then that's when the lady is Isuzu found Sagari, and she was like, "Hey, step away from her." She's like, "Hey,
so
I was told by Shugen to kill anyone who's working with the criminals. Please don't make me kill you."
Do I think who's gonna die?
Yeah, Yuzuru.
The ninja girl.
Yeah. Because right now it looks like Ninja Girl and Sagari are gonna fight Isuzu.
I see. I forgot she was there, honestly. So isn't it a 2-on-1 then?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-on-1.
Yeah, she's gonna get the one that Simon Izuzu. She's gonna get bodied.
And now I remember who Rien found. He found Jika, the third strongest assignment.
Oh, the dude. Yeah, I think he's gonna die. The assignment dude.
You think Jika's gonna lose?
Yeah, I think he's gonna die.
I think he's stronger than Shugen.
He's gonna try really hard, but he's gonna die. As much as Rand looks shook.
Rien looks shook, but I don't think Jika's gonna lose.
I think he just looks like the type of characters to die.
Who, Jiken?
Yeah, he just looks like that type of character to die.
You don't see his aura? This dude is
he's strong as fuck. No, he's stronger than Chion. He's stronger than everyone else. Might even be stronger than Shugu. But
you think
he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Hey, strong characters die. I don't know about the shows that you watch, but I watch Bleach. Strong characters die.
Kiyomaru.
Who?
Kiyomaru. That's the shorter assignment. The guy assignment.
Oh, the kid that's jocking off of Hitsugaya.
Yep, and he's gonna fight Fuchi and what's his name? Gantetsuya.
It's gonna take. So it's a 2-on-1.
It might be a 2-on-1 because what we've seen so far is the assignment do not want to let the criminals die, but the other assignment, like Jugen Jika, they are gonna kill everyone who's working with the criminals.
And the dude with yellow hair, what's his name?
His name is Fuchi.
Yeah, he ain't touching him 1-on-1. He's not touching him 1-on-1. He's gonna need help. They're gonna have to jump him. But I think they can get the job done if they jump him. I think they can.
And then the last fight is gonna be Shion versus Jugen.
Yeah, this is where Shion dies.
What do you say?
This is where Shion dies. He would have a chance if he wasn't injured, but this is where he, just after a fight, a life and death battle, he can't fight him. And Nagari's not going to be helped. Yeah, she's going to die too.
Man.
You don't think she's going to die?
Nah. I don't know what's going to happen. This is something that I don't know about. I know Shugen doesn't care. And if you saw, his eyes was already bleeding, so he's about to fuck some shit up. But who did Gabby Maru find?
Is he even conscious?
Oh,
I thought he passed out.
He's conscious and he's watching the ninjas fight. Oh, what about the split thing that we found out? the ninjas were sent there to kill Gabimaru, but there's one ninja who's actually in love with him.
The split thing?
I said split because it's like it's different from everyone's else direction. Or
I fuck with her. Yeah, she might quickly become my number 2 best girl in this show.
her name is Shia.
Yeah, she got the same crazy look that Gabimaru has sometimes. And I fuck with her. I fuck with her demeanor. She's not scared of the smoke. She's gonna shoot some flames at you. Aesthetic blaze. And her flames are blue. I'm looking forward to season 3. What people are saying is this is gonna be probably the last season. I mean, that's what it looks like. So season 3 will be the last. I don't have anything else to say.
No, I don't.
Okay. So, top 3 most impressive anime from the winter 2026. Do we flip a coin?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Who you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you. What I was about to say is I want to see what your guess is. My top 3 for winter.
You want me to guess all 3?
Yeah, or you can guess 2.
Well,
guess 1.
Number 1, Darwin. Number 2, JJK. Number 3, Fate.
Oh, you're close. You're close. Hey, I figured you were gonna guess it right, but yeah. Coming in at my number 3 is Frieren.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot about Frieren because all the anime we were catching up. But as I watched Frieren, I was like, yes, this is really a good, cool anime. This anime is just it's completely different. There's fights in there, there's emotions in there, there's romance, there's death, all of it. And it just compels a good story. And the last episode it basically opened up for the next season. Well, I guess it's core part 2, I'm guessing, because they stopped at episode 10, which means I'm confused. I've never seen an anime that only have 10 episodes.
You didn't know it was going to 10 episodes?
No, if that's the end of the season, like there's no.
Yeah, it was planned for 10 episodes.
Oh wow. I kind of hate that. I needed 2 more episodes. The ending was an eye-opening for the next season, but I mean, hey, I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed the ride. It's a cool little. I can't even express how cool of an anime it is. It's just a cool little.
I'm gonna start it soon.
Coming in at my number 2.
Before that, is Frieren better than Mushoku Tensei now?
I don't know. I can't pick one above the other because
you got to.
I rewatched Mushoku Tensei and I rewatched Frieren.
It must be good if you can't decide.
Yeah, I can't decide. Honestly, I'd be biased and say Mushoku Tensei because there's more seasons. That would be the only reason why I choose Mushoku Tensei over Frieren, if we're going to be honest. More episodes, more seasons. That would be the only reason.
I thought they both have 2 seasons.
But they have more episodes in Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, okay.
A lot more episodes. But if by chance I'm wrong and they have the same amount of episodes, I can't pick one or the other. I can't pick one above the other because I want to watch more of both. Man, I'd have to really detail it down and think about it. Whose story's better? What's plot's better?
Better MC?
Who's my favorite character? Better MC.
No, I wanted to know your better MC. Bruto or...
This is like, it's hard. I'd have to say, if I was to give it to anyone, I'd have to give it to I forgot his name.
Rudo?
Yeah, Rudo, because of his growth, his character growth development. That's the only reason. Frieren has been the same since episode 1. There is not really any development in her because she's already above 1,000 years old. But she's not really a bad character. She's not a bad character. Like, she doesn't have as many faults as Rudo had and to learn. She definitely is not like a perfect character where she makes mistakes, but her mistakes aren't one of those, why are you making these mistakes? It's one of those, you're such a silly person. But that's my number 3, Frieren. My number 2, you've already said it, Jujutsu Kaisen. I truly enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen, one of my favorite animes. It's in my top 10. I've rewatched Jujutsu Kaisen maybe 3 times, and I've already finished the manga. So I was happy to watch season 3. It was great. I enjoyed it. And then coming in at my number 1, Darwin's Incident. That is one of the greatest animes of all time that I've ever seen. I'm putting it in the top 15. I'd have to reorganize a couple of my animes, but Darwin's Incident season 1, it had a great, refreshing touch on anime. I saw this post the other day, and someone said if you haven't seen 500 anime, you can't really rate anime. I don't know how many anime I've seen, maybe above 300, but I've seen a good amount of anime.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about because if you've seen that many anime, that means you've seen a lot of ass anime and average anime.
I've seen a lot of anime, and I've seen bad anime, good anime, silly, comedy, action-packed. And Darwin's Incident, it was a mixture of sad. It had some psychological thriller in there.
Is there boxing?
It had some boxing, like fighting.
Yeah.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
There's mostly shooting. Mostly shooting, and the only fighting. I can't really say what happens without spoiling like certain episodes.
Just don't say.
Just know I truly enjoyed it. I would 100% watch it again. If I wanted to show somebody else, I would watch it with them. I truly enjoyed Darwin's Incident. That's my top 3.
Damn. Better than Promised Neverland season 1?
Better than Promised Neverland season 1? I would say, I guess I can't really give you an accurate answer because I loved Promised Neverland number 1, but I've forgotten about Promised Neverland because of what they did in the anime for season 2. And it throws me off because I think about how the manga was so great. But I do have news. There's word that they're working on redoing season 2.
Nah. I'm over it.
I would 100% watch it. 100%.
I would, but why waste everyone's time?
Don't waste my time. Dude, that had potential to be the greatest anime of all time for me.
It's too late. You had a botch. You have a botch on your record.
I can live with people making mistakes. I forgive.
Okay. Are you ready for my top 3?
Mm-hmm.
You could probably guess them. You want to guess them?
Let's see. I'd say Jujutsu Kaisen is your first. Number 2 is gonna be between Fire Force and Sentenced to Be a Hero. I'm gonna go with Sentenced to Be a Hero for number 2, and then number 3. What's number 3? I should have kept up with all the anime you were watching. I'm gonna have to pick Fire Force for number 3.
Well, you are right.
Hey, let's go.
Fire Force. It had a couple of moments that blew me away. I told you about them in the previous podcast, and I love anime that actually end. It had a good epilogue. Got to see a little bit of the after story, and it's getting a lot of people that haven't seen Soul Eater into Soul Eater. I might be one of those people soon. Not soon. I'll probably catch it in the summer or something. Because I've never seen Soul Eater. And Fire Force is the prequel to Soul Eater.
I watched Soul Eater when it first came out.
Is it as good as you remember?
I'd have to rewatch it. I'd say it's pretty decent though. It was a good watch.
Like Zatchbell level?
Yeah, like that.
Okay. But I'm glad it's end. I'm glad it's ended. And not going on for infinity, like Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, number 2 was Sentenced to Be a Hero. When this anime first came out, I was not impressed. I actually thought it was going to be one of the worst animes of this winter season, but it just progressively got better and better, especially towards the end. And I can definitely say that I'm a fan of this anime. If it can do everything that it did this season and do that in the second season too, this could break like a top 40, top 30. It can get up there. It can get up there, but it has to improve. Xylo gets some new upgrades, some new powers, another seal, something like that. I hope he improves as a character as well and not just stay the same level. But he'll probably get some help from Kevia. So Sentenced to Be a Hero is number 2, and then number 1 was JJK. I said earlier I wasn't a fan of JJK until season 3. It was a cool little anime, cool fights, whatever. And then in season 3, I saw cool fights and characters that I've only known for 2 episodes, but it was just done so well, and the story is making more sense the more episodes I watched. It was confusing at first, but now I understand what their objective is, try to get people out of this game. But there's still some mystery behind it as well. So yeah, JJK was my number 1. So let's move on to the top 5 most anticipated anime for spring 2026. Shall we flip another coin?
I think you should go first.
Okay, I can go first. Any guesses?
ReZero. I'm pretty sure you're. Well, I don't know, but you might like Joestar. You might be.
Snowball Run?
Yeah.
That is not. I don't think that's coming back until fall.
They only did like a 1 episode thing?
Yeah. They didn't know what their schedule was going to be. So I think it's coming out in the fall now. But the good thing is it's going to be weekly when it comes back.
Okay. Well, I guess just ReZero, and I got a couple. I got some on my list, but I don't want to say them because I don't want you to.
I'll just say it. So number 5, this is an anime that I told you about. You were gonna gloss over it. It was called Daemons of the Shadow Realm. This is the anime made by the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, and I watched episode 1 a couple days ago, and I was pretty impressed by it. And this anime is supposed to be 2 cours, 24 episodes total for right now. So we're gonna get a lot of episodes of this anime. So that's my number 5. Number 4 is an anime that we haven't seen in like 5 years. It's returning. Dorohedoro season 2. I think the first episode's already out, but I haven't watched the first episode yet. I'll probably watch that today. But I'm looking forward to the story. Very, very unique universe, and I recommend it. Number 3, I have One Piece, the Elbath arc, that's coming back for the first of 2 cours. It's going to be running all spring. Hopefully the animation's good. I watched a little bit of the trailer yesterday. And I just hope that it is exciting and good. Good animation, good story. So number 2, I got Classroom of the Elite. Honestly wasn't excited for Classroom of the Elite until I watched the first 4 episodes. and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But that's the reason why it's number 2, because now I just want to see more of it. I'm very excited for the next episodes. And then number 1, you want to guess my number 1?
I feel like I don't want you to say this, but it is what it is. If it's not ReZero, then it's Devil May Cry.
I forgot about that one.
You forgot about it?
Is that coming this spring?
Yes, May 12th.
May 12th. That's a weird date.
Yeah, it is.
Made a way through. Nah, it's Dr. Stone, Science Future Part 3.
I forgot all about Dr. Stone.
Which I need to catch up on still.
Well, you're not ready. You're not gonna watch ReZero. You're not missing. You're not thinking about it.
Honorable mentions: Wistoria, ReZero, and Witch Hat Atelier, which I watched the first 2 episodes today. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Has some potential. I see some potential there. So, your turn.
I got for my top 5 is gonna be Devil May Cry. I've been looking at it, thinking about it. Season 1 was alright, but I did like it though. I'd say I couldn't wait to see what they had next, what's going on with the story, because I actually played the Devil May Cry games. I want to see what more they can make out of the story. Coming in at 4, Beastars Season 3 Part 2. I'm ready to finish the Beastars. I want to see the ending. I'm pretty sure this will be the last season, and I'm ready to see what they come into an end.
You're caught up?
I'm not caught up yet. I'm going to watch it when that releases so that I can watch all of Part 1 and then Part 2 at the same time.
Yeah, I need to catch up too.
Coming in at number 3. Would you like to take a guess? You might not get this one because I barely talk about it.
We'll go with Slime.
Hey, man!
You gave it away. You gave it away though, because you said you don't talk about it.
I'm glad that you can read cues though. It's nice. But yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I forgot it was coming out. I was wanting to watch it, but I forgot it was coming out, and then it came out on the day. I watched it immediately. I loved the episode. I cannot wait for more.
Did you read the manga?
I can't find the manga. Oh, I have found the manga and I have read it, but this anime was so good that I read up to a point and I stopped because I didn't want to find out more. I wanted to let the anime catch up, and then I was gonna read more again. So this is I like this one. It's kind of cool. So you don't know what's gonna happen next? Nah, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
My number 2 is Classroom of the Elites. I've always been a fan of Classroom of the Elites. When it first came out, I watched the entire show. I put people on, talked about it a lot. I truly enjoy Classroom of the Elites. We talked about it before in the anime, about how good this show could be, or is. And that's exactly what I'm getting from season 3. Is it season 4 or 3?
Season 4.
That's what I'm getting out of season 4. Season 4 is giving me what I've asked for. And then at my number 1, I have ReZero. I think it dropped already. So that is what I'm actually going to watch today before today's end. ReZero.
Same. I'm going to watch the first episode today. I watched the Witch Hat Atelier first.
The first episode came out, and how long is it? It's 23 minutes. Okay. I was hoping, but
you're not ahead on ReZero. You don't know what's gonna happen.
No, that's one anime that I've tried my hardest to find, and I could never find the manga because it's a light novel, and then I couldn't find the light novels either.
I'm sure I can find it if I wanted to.
I'd appreciate it if you found it and let me know.
Okay, I got you. So that was your number 1. You got any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions? One Piece. Forgot all about One Piece and Doctor Stone.
What about Dorohedoro and Wistoria?
Ristoria's honorable mention, and I can't say Dorohedoro because I have not seen season 1 yet, but I will be putting it on the list to watch.
Oh, I thought you saw season 1.
No, it's on my list to watch, but I still haven't watched it yet because I have so many anime.
I still gotta finish Baki though.
I'm still watching Bleach.
Oh, you're gonna be watching that for a while. So we can go on to Classroom Elite. First impressions, episode 1 through 4. To be honest, I think the first 3 episodes was pretty slow and actually kind of a little boring. It was kind of just like setting things up and going through the special tests that the second year had with the first year. They had to find partners, and the second years were the only ones at risk to getting expelled. And the first years they just lose private points if they fail the test. They don't get expelled. But these 4 episodes was pretty layered. I think the 4th episode, I see why they released 4 episodes at once. It makes sense to watch all the 4 episodes as a complete set because it brought everything full circle. You didn't really know what Ayanokoji was thinking or planning while he had to first of all, the White Room, they sent an assassin to the freshmen to try to get Ayanokoji expelled. So Ayanokoji had to be very careful with selecting his partner because he didn't want to select the White Room assassin because then he'll get expelled. The White Room assassin will fail the test on purpose. But what do you think about the first 4 episodes?
I enjoyed them. Every second of it. I love Classroom of the Elites. I watched it. I can watch any type of slow burn. It's good. It's cool. Watching the setup, me just wondering what's going on in bro's head, just thinking like, hey, what is he thinking? Because I know this man's up to some shit right now. What is he thinking? I wish I could know. He's just watching, visualizing everything, and is making up scenarios in his mind. Quick with it. He'll talk to people and understand them immediately. Know exactly who they are, what they want. But I think it's cool that he doesn't know who the assassin is. But at the same time, I feel like he does know, and he's acting like he doesn't because he doesn't want to give it away. And if he did know, I'm gonna say that's actually crazy as fuck. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's just.
I hope he's
manipulating us. He's manipulating. If he already knows and he's acting like he's not, but he already knows, and we think he doesn't know, he's manipulating. He's tricking us, and that would put this show. I'd give season just from that. I would give this show like a 9.5.
Nah.
Just from that.
Nah, that's bad writing. If they did that, they already told us. They already gave us some of his thoughts. When what's her name? The girl with red hair, Amasawa. Yeah. When Amasawa came back over, like after. Wait a minute. Never mind. I think I'm talking about something else. I can only talk about up until he got stabbed and he revealed the whole plan. I think that whole thing was clever because I don't think any of us really I don't pick up things as they're happening. Like when the girl bought the knife, I knew that there was probably some other ulterior motive with that whole cooking thing for her, but you didn't exactly know what until it actually happened. And what's that guy's name? Hosen?
Yeah,
Hosen's a badass. He's not the smartest, but when it comes to brute force, like even Ruin is scared of this dude. He's scared to go head up against him. He was kicking Pseudo's ass. Pseudo had no chance. He tried to go up against him with strength, and he's just way stronger than him. Hirakita, she got bodied. She had zero chance with her weak ass karate. That was not gonna do nothing. And then he went after Ayanokoji. I Amasawa was the real key player because she's the one that filled Hosen with the thoughts of trying to frame Ayanokoji. So he was really like her puppet. Like she was the puppet master.
I always knew she was low-key in charge because the way she would talk to this guy, and he would talk like he's in charge or he would do it, but she was always composed with it. So hey, I can get him to come after saying he's not gonna come and knowing who he is. I was like, oh, you can get him to come? Like how could you do that? Because she knows what the plan is. She's got the set. On top of that as well, I thought it was crazy that Ayano-kun just took the knife to the hand, not even phased it even a little bit. Didn't move, flinch, nothing. He just, this is your real plan. I thought that was cool.
I don't think he has emotions. Is that facts? I don't think he has emotions.
He doesn't have emotions. He said he's over here dating a girl just to know what it feels like to like somebody or have someone like him. Testing out emotions is pretty cool.
But we also forgot the really big plot point. Not only was there a white room assassin trying to get him failed by partnering up with him, but there was also a bounty on Ayanokoji's head, a 20 million point bounty for whoever can get Ayanokoji expelled. So I noticed, I'm pretty sure those students, that couple that went up to Ayanokoji to ask him if they can be his partner, I'm pretty sure they were just after the $20 million bounty. That's what they asked him first. So they're sus, but I think they were only after the $20 million bounty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's presumably set up by the third year president, Nagumo. No,
that's not by her.
No, that's a guy. The blonde haired dude, President Nagumo.
You talking about of the school?
Yeah, he's the class. He's the class president.
Oh, I don't think
the
it's from
student
him.
council.
No, I don't think that's from him. I think that's from above them. I think that's above. I think that's school director. I think that's either the school director or or Ayanokoji's dad, who put out those 20 million private points.
Did you see the conversation with? I think he is the principal now. The principal and Ayanokoji, them talking.
Yeah.
And then the president was like, it could have been some of the higher ups that planted that assassin. So it could have been his father, or it could have been some of the higher ups.
The president?
The principal.
The principal said the higher ups sent that
because he's part of the white room, the principal.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the points. I can't get into the points because it could be some episode 5 stuff. So I don't want to venture into that. But who's your highest suspicion? Because is it just me, or are you not suspicious of the blonde girl that's with Hosen?
Just a little bit, but I'm more suspicious of Kushida's friend.
Nah, but they knew each other from middle school, so he can't be from the white room.
That doesn't mean he could have been released from the white room already.
No, because he just received the assassin from the white room. I'm pretty sure he just received some training to fit in socially within the last few months. It's a recent training.
They've also could have planted him there and they could have either paid Kushida, or they could have tricked her into believing that dude was there, gave her a name of someone who used to be in class with her. Because when Ayanokoji can ask her, he said, do you remember him? And she's like, no, I don't remember everyone that was there. So the only person that remembers him was Kushida, and that could have been a plot to make him realize that person was never in the right room. That's why he said it out so loud. Like, you remember me? It's like, yeah, I remember you. Like, what if that wasn't even a real thing? What if they paid her to say this? Also, what if he was just, trained to manipulate her to make her think that he was there?
Hey, you on some big brain shit. I I wasn't with you at first, but yeah, that's a valid theory. I wonder if the show's that smart. um, yeah, I don't think I can get too much into anything else. But
That's all I got for it.
I was hoping Ayanokoji was gonna throw hands, but
I was waiting. I was waiting to, but hey, he already knew what it was.
yeah. I think that's all I got. The 4th episode got me excited about the season. Before that, it was okay. I'm just wondering like what the plan is. But once it got to that crescendo, I'm locked in for the rest of the season. That's all I got for assess Classroom Elite. I do have a question though. Is Classroom Elite better than Assassination Classroom?
Never seen it.
Oh, that's surprising. It's pretty good. Anything you want to say before we conclude?
No, that's it.
I think that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Pennywise TV.
And I'm your co-host, Unknown Skills.
And we're out.